What's going on YouTube? It is Flashback here. Space Engineers, we finally have planets. The update actually released yesterday. And I actually had unfortunately to play on low graphics because I unfortunately am not cool enough to have a new enough graphics card. Well, not necessarily new enough, a high-end enough graphics card to play this because I have what was already a low-end Radeon card that's 3 years old, so I have to play on low graphics because this requires DirectX 11 to play planets. So I'm running about 20 to 25 FPS, which I mean I guess it's not horrible, but definitely not what I was hoping for. But yeah, it's beautiful. I'm in the Star System starter world. And where'd they go? Where'd they go? Ooh, it is so weird to turn in a planet's atmosphere. Ooh wee! Now we fall. So yeah, planets are finally here, and this is what, well, one of them looks like at least, the Earth-like planet, as it's known. Yeah, I think it's quite beautiful, just the way they had the terrain build and develop. I like it. Now, I should probably look at something real quick. Give me a second. Alright, so I just did a quick look around to see what was all out there in terms of controls, because there's something I'm going to use I've never used before, which is the spectator camera. Hello? It's not going to work for me? Am I using the wrong one here? No, it just doesn't want to move very fast. Whoa. Well, that's interesting. Okay. So apparently my spectator isn't actually going to work properly for me, because what I'm wanting to do is move faster, but I don't actually know how. Oh, there we go. Okay. So this is the Earth-like planet from space. As you can see, there was no loading time. I mean, my frames dropped a little bit, but that's because I am running... Okay, so in space, I'm running about 60 FPS. It's definitely planet side where I'm getting issues. So that is the Earth-like planet. So now we're going to head over to this one, which is the Mars-like planet with an ice cap up here. So before we fly into it... Oh yeah. So there's that one. We're actually going to go over to the light side of the planet. This one is a little more barren. As you can see, it's got a fairly low atmosphere, I'd say. Yeah, fairly low atmosphere, but it is quite a cool atmosphere. And then this planet also has a moon, which the way they handle moons was they actually also gave them sort of an atmosphere, which you can kind of see here. It's not nearly as big, obviously, because for one, it's a moon. Actually, this one doesn't have an atmosphere. No. Does it? No, this one does not have an atmosphere, it looks like. So this is actually the new texture for ice, I guess, at least when it comes to planets and such. It looks like water on Earth, on the Earth map, which we'll try and find some on there. I know there is some. Alright, so that's the Earth-like. So now we go there. That's the other planet, which you can see it does take quite a while to get to. This one again does have a moon. This one does have a atmosphere looks like. Slow down here. Alright, so this one also has a little bit of ice. Cool. And now we'll head up to what is known as the alien planet. As you can see, it's got a nice green glow to it. This one, I've heard, really affects performance when coming to it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it really bogs you down. I was at 0 FPS for a second there. But it's also got these gorgeous red trees. And this is where these spider-like beings live. Hopefully they'll add some other beings here in the future. But you can actually be the spiders using a medbay. Yeah, I am not going to spend any time on this planet anytime soon. I am running 10 FPS. If I just stand still, 12. Okay, fair enough. Whew. I mean, it's a smooth 10 to 15 FPS, but, well, semi-smooth. It's choppy, but not too bad. And one thing I will say about these spiders, or whatever they're called, they're not actually spiders. For one, they only have 6 legs, but still, is they actually just climb out of the ground. So yeah, as you can see, I'm traveling pretty fast, and these planets are quite large. I'm not entirely sure of the exact size, but they are quite large. So now we're going to head away from the sun. Alright, we got to get out in space here. Are we out? We are. So that is the moon. Let's head that way. As fast as we can. Whee! And we are here. I didn't even check out the moon on the Earth-like system. Or the Earth-like planet. Alright. So it's just like the moon. It's just barren. Not as detailed, I'd say, but it does definitely have pockmarks. And let's go back here. Let's actually... So you can see here a desert biome. And a not desert biome, a green biome, a forest biome. And then some ice biomes here. So we're going to go like right here. Actually, you know what? We're going to go back to our character. Wait. Alright, I've got to look around here. I'll be right back. Alright, I found what I was looking for. It actually wasn't too far from where I crash landed my ship. But right over here, this is what I was talking about. Now, it obviously looks better in better graphics, but I unfortunately cannot run those better graphics. Oh! So that's a thing. You can be going so fast you hit a tree and just tear it up. I mean, obviously in survival you die from that, but... So yeah, this is what looks kind of like water, but it's just ice. And it even sounds like ice. Now this would be ice in real life, I suppose, because it is surrounded by a snow biome. I mean, that is what it is, right? And we're going to bounce off this. So, it is quite beautiful what they've done. And this is, like I said, just in low graphics. I mean, I don't have any foliage on besides the trees and the bushes. But it is beautiful. And most of these planets have areas where you've got valleys. And one thing I will say, I don't know for sure, but I do believe that most of this landscape is handcrafted. And that in the future, I'm guessing they'll have a certain amount of planets and they'll be randomly generated across a certain amount of space and have a certain chance of generating over like particular systems or whatnot. That's the way I would do it personally. At least I don't know what their plans are. I'm not the developer. I wish I was. But I have another game I'm working on with a friend, which... Oh, I'm going to call him a coworker at this point, but... That should be on Kickstarter here in a few weeks. If anybody's interested, let me know. But yeah, this is the new Planets update. If you want to see a playthrough of this, I will be happy to do a playthrough. Or a let's play, I should say. Just let me know, leave a like if you want to see more Space Engineers, period, and comment if you definitely want to see some Planets gameplay. Let me know. And that's going to be it for this one, though. Thank you so very much for watching this episode of Space Engineers and every other episode of anything you've ever watched on my channel, and we'll see you next time. Till then, take it easy. Bye.